In 2026, we're kind of used to games taking like 10 to 15 years to be made and then releasing and then being absolute dog shit. But back in the day of the PS3, Xbox 360 gaming era, if a game took more than 3 years to make, then that game was going to be God's gift to Earth. And if a game took 10 years to make, you know it's going to blow your mind. But is that true? Duke Nukem Forever was one of the most popular and infamous games back in the day for how long it took to develop versus it coming out and the final product. This game, apparently, allegedly, it sucked dick. But we're here to test out today, was this game really that bad? When it came out, nobody liked this game. So 14 years to make a game.
I'm back, baby.
Did those 14 years actually pan out well? Let's see. Okay, stylized intro. Oh my god. I forgot just how NSFW this game was. Probably a lot of this will not be able to be in the video. But okay, Duke Nukem Forever. Not gonna lie, it's looking decent so far. And we're just gonna jump in. New campaign. Apparently there's a multiplayer, but let's rock.
Those alien bastards are gonna pay for shooting up my ride.
Okay, the voice actor for Duke is probably going to be the best part of this whole game, is the voice acting. Alright, same exact intro that we just got. Great.
This is taking forever. Time to stop pissing around and get this big guy into action.
You start the game by pissing in a urinal. That's a great sign. Alright, the game. How's it looking fidelity-wise? Not too bad for 2011. Look at that. We even got reflections. Oh. Okay, this is jumping. We just stand completely still and we just... Like, how could you not jump like this? Humph. Humph. If you don't move your upper body at all, if you only move your lower body, it increases how much energy you can put into your jump, how much spring action you can have. So, plus 10 bonus points for the game for getting that small detail correct.
Alright, step 1, Alpha Team straight up the middle. Blake, flank left. Phillips and I head around. That's step 2. Step 3 is,
Okay, Operation Cockblock.
Right!
Step 3 is Profit, alright. South Park jokes and references, feeling very 2011. Yeah, let's add something to the whiteboard. Oh, I can actually draw, let's go. Haha, and look at that. Swag Tower, let's go. But okay, I mean, so far, doesn't look too bad. Holy. I hate seeing detonators everywhere, it's kind of annoying. Jesus. Alright, we got our fists out now. Alright, am I doing it? Am I doing it? I think I'm winning. Okay, I'm not even punching him. Ooh.
It's down to you and me, you one-eyed freak.
Okay, this is a cool set piece. I'm out of ammo. It's time to kick ass and shoot guns. Alright, awesome. Alright, just need more ammo. Okay, just need more ammo now, please. Okay, this fight is just super uninteresting. Now what? Do I have to do like a quick time event? Yep. Quick time event time. Did I kill myself? Okay, thank God.
It's good.
Okay. That's the start of the game. I don't know why the set piece has to be like a rainy football field.
Yeah, right there.
Oh God. Okay.
Was it any good?
Yeah, but after 12 fucking years, it should be.
Okay, now I feel like this game it didn't take like 14 years to make. It sounds like they just probably did like 10 years of f***ing around and then in 2 years had to make the game. Now we're to the gameplay. Okay, water physics non-existent. That's a point off. Come on, guys. Ooh, I like this. This is cool. And honestly, quite an extravagant house. I kind of like the design of the house. Whoa.
Damn, I'm looking good.
Okay, they really thought that this looked okay? Come on, dude. And also just using the same sound over and over. Whoa. Some sexual images here. I remember back in the day, like the novelty of like all of these interactions. It's pretty cool. Like it's a cool idea to have things that are interactive. Okay, and then just being able to piss. All right. Oh, can I play pool? Wait, I can actually play pool? Oh, this is pretty cool. This is pretty cool. Oh, okay, that did not go where I thought it would. But this is cool. Honestly, this feels like a tech demo game. Can a ball even sink? Cool vibes, cool vibes. I like the vibes and the aesthetic so far, but to open up a game, presumably about action and shooting with like this, it's kind of funny. I like the, I'm digging the satirical comedy over the top aspect of it all. Okay, they added in a lot of reflections. You could have at least just made his like arms go like this when he jumps, you know? Okay, let's recap what happened so far. I pissed in a urinal to open the game. Cool interactivity with the whiteboard and everything like that. Extremely underwhelming boss fight. And then more just like kind of shallow level interactivity. Seems like we're off to an okay start, a mediocre start. Okay, nice, cool little vending machine detail. Okay, I don't know if I can include this in the video. Awesome sound. I know this came out in 2011 and like all this interactivity stuff was probably really cool. I mean, it's kind of cool even now in 2026, but how could you like, you know, you're making this game. Half-Life 2 came out before this and it did the interactivity stuff much better and more naturally. Okay, the coat hangers move. Ooh, some donuts. I'll just have all of them. Don't mind me.
Looking good, Duke.
Okay, this is what I was gonna say. The interactivity is cool and all, but it doesn't really. I don't think it's like meaningfully changing the game aside from like increasing my ego. Like if you have interactivity in a game, the ideal situation of it would be that the like all of the interactive elements kind of add to the gameplay in some way. It's like the big breakthrough that Half-Life 2 did, is that its interactivity was like fundamental to the gameplay. Like if you had to go somewhere, you could pick up a box, put it down, and then jump on top of it to gain access to a new area. This interactivity is cool, but it's more cool in like a tech demo kind of way of like showcasing like, hey, here's what we can do, which is fine. It's not necessarily bad, but for a video game, you know, I would just be expecting a little bit more.
You fucking amateur! Are you kidding me? I'm trying to do a scene with Johnny on the show, and there you are wandering through the set. You never stop to wonder if it might be distracting with you walking through? Do you want me to trash your mics? Would you like me to trash your mics?
Okay, the writing and stuff is kind of funny. Okay, the lighting and stuff is kind of cool too. The game is like, I guess it's technically kind of impressive. I don't know if it was considered technically impressive at the time, but like it's cool. You can see where most of the development time went. Okay, like see, like I can use a drinking fountain, but like why? I don't know, no games have like truly come to making like the interactive elements of the world something that's like inherently a part of the gameplay in a way that mimics real life. Because like if you had a thirst meter, for example, and you were using the water fountain, it might be interesting to like, oh, if you're thirsty, you can use water fountains around the game. But most times that kind of stuff is implemented, it's more of like a burden than it is like something that adds to the game. Even with Red Dead Redemption 2, like I love Red Dead Redemption 2. I love the interactivity as well. I like that you have to like manually open up the jars to loot. I like that little attention to detail. But like the eating system in that game is not executed perfectly. Like it still just feels like kind of a hassle more than anything. Like I don't feel naturally inclined to eat. And I guess a big part of that is the fact that, I guess a big part of that is the fact that video games, like you don't interface with it with your like body, you interface with it with your hands. You don't have like the hunger signals and that deep stuff that kind of that drives you to interact with the world. So you kind of need a different reason to do it. And so that's why it's really hard to make interactivity something that, oh wow, floor 69, nice. If it was made nowadays, it would have been floor 67. But yeah, interactivity in games is really hard to pull off. I think games like Breath of the Wild probably do it the best, where the interactivity, like the gameplay and the interactive elements kind of intertwine in one. Like cutting down a tree is cool because that's kind of how you get sticks to craft, you know? It's very diegetic. I guess. I don't know if that's the right word to use it, but anyway, why the f are we getting so intellectual when playing a game like this? Let's keep pushing on. So far as well, if you're coming back from like a 12-year hiatus, you don't really want to be starting your games with a bunch of boring shit. I realize that's probably why they threw in like that. Like they probably had the idea to start from the mansion to begin with, but yeah, that's probably why they threw in that like quick football field scene. But that was not an interesting fight at all. Like, look, I can spin this, but like what? I think they probably could have made a lot of the interactions a lot more meaningful if they just removed the button prompt. Like if I could just have a button to interact with, like to like move my hand, to like spin, like slap things, and if it spun it, I feel like that would be a little bit more meaningful. Like Half-Life 2, for instance. You just have the gravity gun and you can just, or you can just walk up to things and interact and then you just, you know, you just grab it. Okay, can we hurry up with this? I'm really bored. Alright, maybe I should have listened to the dialogue. Maybe it was really funny, but can I just start playing, please?
Sit down and shut up.
Okay, that's an interesting curl. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I don't know. I guess it's kind of cute and it's kind of fun. Oh, punching. See this? Something like this is a lot more interesting interactivity. See, like I'm doing all this just to increase my maximum health, but that's about it. Okay, I'm in here. What else? Oh, okay. Okay, how am I supposed to know to rip that off, dude? Okay, I can drink a beer. Okay, see, I just had to punch that, but for all the other ones, I'm like pressing square. Okay. What do I do? Dude, it's really dark. Can I adjust the lighting? Adjust brightness, please. Make this brighter. Okay, that's slightly better. Okay, thank God, I can finally get a gun.
Take a teleport to hell.
Okay, awesome gameplay. Okay. I mean, again, like this little interactivity stuff is cool and all, but what the fuck is this?
Power on. Now it's time to kick some ass.
Oh, now it's time to play the game. Okay. Oh, I guess we had to experience at least one death. This is so fucking boring. Oh my God. I'm recording this like right after recording my Counter-Strike Go on the PlayStation 3 video. This is just two boring things in a row, man. I gotta go tutoring in a bit. Ugh. Okay. Oh, and nothing's loaded. Oh. Holy moly, this game is boring. Alright, and now we're about to do an on-rails shooting mission. I love this loading screen into long-ass elevator. Can I shoot? I can't shoot. Damn, it's it's a pretty big ship. Alright, I like that sense of scale, sense of depth. Dude, can I please just kill this guy, please? Like, they're making my shots do no damage so they can shove more of these, like, flying projectile people in front of me. Please just let me damage. Like, this is such bullshit, bro. Locking the amount of damage I can do at a time so you can, like, throw these people in front. Okay, let me guess, another loading screen. Oh, thank God. Alright, well, I'm back in boring sci-fi corridors. That's dope. Okay, I really want to quit the game, but oh, this is cool. This is cool little graphics. I really want to quit the game, but something in me just wants to play more because I'm like, surely like we're getting to the good part now. Oh god. Okay, I will probably stop it here. We'll see. We'll see. I'm gonna let this loading screen finish, and we're gonna see where it goes from here.
Hey, you! Oh my god, Duke! I
What?
think this elevator's about to fall. The brakes were squealing. You can save me, right? I mean...
What am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to like time it for when it says 1?
We're still falling! Pull it again!
What the f was that?
What the fuck?
And now I'm tiny.
It really is you, Duke. They're right inside my RC car. The music, it's got your symbol on it and everything.
Is this really what I'm doing now? I'm driving an RC car because I was turned tiny? I think that's it for this. Honestly, this is like, what the there's not even like background music or anything interesting. It's just me driving in a car. And the driving controls suck. I'm not gonna lie. Why am I still playing this? I've been playing this for an hour now. Why am I doing this to myself? Yeah, I feel like the biggest flaw with this game is that they wanted to make it technologically impressive in some way, and like the new physics engines of like games at this time, of like the Unreal Engine, I guess, like the capabilities of what you can do with the physics engines were probably something that they're like, dude, we gotta like, you know, take this to the max. But there's this game's use of physics, which is just like, you can just interact with it just for the fuck of it. Like, it feels like a tech demo with like Duke Nukem just slapped on top of it. But then there's other games. There's like, you know, I keep bringing it up all the time, but Half-Life 2, just because it's around the same era. I don't know what else. I don't know, like even like an Oblivion, like Elder Scrolls Oblivion. That game, you have interactivity, and it's fun because you can actually like pick up things and move them around. And it's not fundamental to the gameplay, but neither is like this car driving stuff. And like, where am I supposed to go next? Like, can I just be done with this? This is not that fun. And the controls for driving this, oh my god. How long is this? How long am I driving for? I don't know what is compelling me to keep playing this game. There has to be something better than this. Like, the game looks kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie, like graphically, it looks interesting. Looks like, you know, pretty good stuff for like this generation, 2011. But holy moly, this is like tech demo the video game, man. And that's it, a Fade to Black? I do all of that driving and it's a Fade to Black. This is part 2. Just driving in silence. No music either. No like badass. Like they couldn't even like put this looping in the background like this music. I think that's it. We're gonna see. This is the last thing. I'm gonna see where does this take me when I resume. If it's still me driving, then it's over, man. It's over. All right. We're gonna continue. Yeah, it's done. We're done with that. I don't even know what to say. Yeah, okay, I can definitely see why this game was disappointing. It's just, it's not even like it's not technically impressive or whatever. Like, it's kind of cool, but it's just, it's empty and it's boring. That's the biggest death sentence of this game, which especially back then in like 2011, people cared about, you know, video games being fun. You couldn't just have a very pretty game and no gameplay. So it's just a boring game. That's the biggest problem with it. Duke Nukem Forever, Swagtower, signing out. Boring game. Just boring.